Good luck.
Do a barrel roll. Time to show the monkeys who's boss.